All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika, and with the quick let's chat. I know I said I wouldn't be back to January the 3rd, and you ain't gonna see me to January the 3rd, but that don't mean I won't come in from time to time if something is, going on down in the world of entertainment news and possibly politics. If something bothers me, I'm gonna say something. But seeing me, you won't see me again until January the 3rd. Now, I wanted to come in and talk about this situation going on with Cardi B Offset and the unknown female that allegedly he was in this hotel room with, he was messing around with back in December. I don't know how true all of that is. What I do know is, according to the blogs, famous, um, his iCloud account was compromised and those videos released out. Somebody put them out there for the public, and Cardi B claims that she knew about that. That may be why back in September of this year that she decided to break up with him for a couple of hours. And then got back together with him, and of course, we all know a month later, or a little over a month later, he proposed to her on stage and presented her with a ring that cost over $500,000. Okay, that's all good. My concern is Cardi B. I don't give a shit about that relationship. Let me tell you what I see. I see a young lady who had a relatively simple life. She did her thing. She went about her life. In a matter of a year and a half, this girl's whole life has been turned upside down, and it's not all for the good. Now, yes, she's out here, she's doing her thing. She the epitome of success right now, and I'm rooting for her. But my concern is, do people pay attention to this girl? I mean, y'all that say y'all fans, are y'all watching her, how she's struggling with this newfound fame? And I think it's awful that these record companies, such as her record company, Atlantic, don't provide her with media training to, one, to sound like she got some damn sense and not, crazy on these damn interviews. And two, learning how to combat dealing with, negativity on social media. She has no idea how to deal with that. I see Cardi B all the time clapping back and arguing with folks on social media. And my thing is, when you've been blessed, why is you paying attention to these people who trying to bring you down? It's a lot of people who are miserable. And all they got to do all day is get on social media and try to tear down somebody else. And right now, you a hot topic. Now, do I think that he cheated on her then, and do I think he's cheating on her now? Possibly. I believe he cheated back then, and I think that maybe some stuff going on, that we don't know about. But I just want her to be okay as a person, as a person who is new in this industry and having to see the real from the fake and how to deal with all of that. It seems like this girl is learning as she go, and she ain't learning too well, because why are you in a position that you in and you still clapping back to people who you don't know, people who would never say what they're saying to you on social media to your face? And why are we giving people our addresses or our locations and telling them to pull up? Now, I'm sure if the fool's pulled up, she got a buku security. But at the end of the day, what sense does it make for her to tell someone to pull up? Girl, you could be endangering yourself because you don't know how this shit gonna play out. You really don't. And you don't owe nobody an explanation for what you got going on in your personal life. You really don't. People are giving you opinions on it and trying to make you feel some kind of way because you opted to share it publicly. But nah, man, no. I think that she's a very nice girl. She just been put in a position really, really fast that she was not prepared for. And nobody, it seems, to realize that although she's smiling, she ain't all that damn happy. She don't know who the snake is that's around her. And it could be the snake she sleep with. I don't know. Do I think that she should chill? Hell yeah, she need to chill out. If you gonna be with this dude, regardless of you down with whatever it is that he does behind your back, then that's fine. You have a right to feel that way. However, as an elder, I wouldn't advise you to make it no practice allowing your man to have no open relationship. Girl, please. I ain't saying she is. I'm just saying that's what I see. And stop I get you defending him, but you defend him and then turn around. Okay, just like when your single release, everybody was on your ass saying, "Why are you always mentioning this dude?" So you took to your IG live to let people know he put a $500,000 ring on your finger. So your last words might be offset. Don't fuck around and be upset because this nigga done made a fool out of your ass. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You have to look at this for what it truly is. First of all, y'all haven't known each other that long. I'm not down talking your relationship. I'm just simply saying they haven't known each other a long time. And to want to be in a marriage with somebody, ask them to marry you, that's a lifelong walk. Are y'all prepared for that? You can't be prepared for that if you still getting uh stuff coming to you from baby mamas and other folks on the internet, and it ain't like they just spilling tea without proof. These hoes coming with receipts. So have your mind, have your eyes open and pay attention. Everybody wants somebody to love, but at what point do compromise become surrender? I will never tell a young lady that she needs to just be happy with what she got and thank God for it and keep it moving if what she got ain't making her happy. You don't need to play nobody's fool. And this is not against Offset because I don't know the man. All I'm saying is video footage has leaked. We know that he has a wandering dick. Can you trust this man enough to really want to marry him? Or are you settling because right now you feel like you really all alone, even though you got family and friends all around you? Maybe you feel like you got a connection with him because y'all in this industry and know how fake and phony it can be, and how people are within that industry, and you feel like you made you a connection, you found your soulmate. That might not necessarily be the case here. But what I will say is don't let nobody make a fool out of you. And learn how to accept what you have been blessed with and pay your haters no mind. Your haters should be your biggest motivators. Ain't no way in here I'm going to be blessed the way that young lady has been blessed the whole year. I mean, awards, being on all these shows. You got hooks on people's stuff that we know. You got your own single that reached number one, and yet you seem like you're very unhappy. And that's to a person who pays attention to people. To the naked eye, which would be the people who don't really just look at her, you would think she's the happiest person in the world, but she's not. I see the sadness in her eyes. I see how this world is taking her by a storm, and she don't know how to deal with this new fame and this new success. She wasn't ready for people to be so cutthroat in her life, even though she grew up probably, in them streets and seen a lot of stuff. You thought when you elevated to money it was gonna make things different, and clearly that's just not the case. I think that she is a very talented girl. She got a bubbly personality. She TV gold. She should be where she is. But my concern is her overall happiness. Is she acclimating to this newfound fame the way she should? And clearly the answer is no, because when you seen Beyonce clapping back on every time somebody say something. She go up for Jay-Z and she don't care what nobody say. If you got you a Jay-Z, then girl, don't worry about what people saying. Just keep it moving. I heard that she was saying anybody that upload the videos that was taken out of Offset's phone, I guess, his iCloud account, they plan on trying to sue anybody that does it. Girl, if the shoe was on the other foot, would he do that for you? I'm just asking. I'm really just asking. You think her material possession does not equate love? A man can give you the biggest house that money can buy. He can buy you the nicest vehicle. He could do all this stuff for you. But at the end of the day, is he feeding your spirit and your soul? Is he a compliment to your life? I don't know. I just don't want her to get so caught up in this world that she living in right now that she ain't paying attention to what's going on within her relationship. I don't know their relationship. Do I want them to win? Yeah, yeah. But I think they're very young and they need to take their time. And she needs to decide: am I gonna continue to let this, ride for this man this hard, uh, go off on people behind him, only for him to make a fool out of you? Because, girl, you look like a fool. You really do. Because we don't know if he's still fooling with that girl or not, and you don't either. And the reason why I say she don't is because she traveling all over the world. She got all kinds of stuff going on with herself. She got her own business that she's got to cultivate. She can't watch him 24/7. And if he cheated on you as recently as September, turn around a little over a month later and propose to you, you don't feel like something may be wrong with that? Because infidelity is nothing to play with. It's not. And it ain't something you just cured from in one. Nah, girl. He needs to show you that he loves you. And I mean show you. I ain't talking about buy you no big ring or nothing like that. Just show the girl that you love her. That was my opinion on it. I don't want to see her without her man if he for her. But again, they both very, very young, and ain't no telling how much growing still needs to be done. And it's a whole new world for both of them because he getting pussy handed at him every place he go, and I'm sure she got dudes and females trying to holler at her. But it look like she more committed to him than he is to her, and that's the problem there. You seem like you're committed when the cameras are rolling, but what are you doing behind her back? Because that was awful. You should have never, even if that's video footage that actually came from his iCloud account, why didn't he get rid of that? Why did you record something like that? Self-incrimination. Boy, I tell you, we'll do it every time. But I wish the best for Miss Cardi B. I really do. I just hope that she learns how to acclimate to this new lifestyle that she's been put into, and that she is a success. I want to see her win. And if that's her dude, and he really got her back and gonna see her through the dark days, then cool, fine. But stop embarrassing her, because it's got to be embarrassing. Even if she know about it, we didn't know nothing about it, and it's got to be embarrassing to her to have her man photographed, or the bitch that he with being photographed buck naked, knowing, let you know that he messed with this girl. He had to be messing with her. Then it's another video footage of them sitting in a car and he kissing her. Girl, all that happened this year, and this the man you thinking about marrying. Girl, you better think about that. All money ain't good money, I'll tell you that. But that was my opinion on this. I just hope that he ain't making no damn fool out of her, because she look foolish right now in my eyesight, because you done went hard telling people in your deathbed you going to say his name, and look what he did. Awful. Anyway, y'all remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you guys back on the next video, I guess. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.